Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to another edition of Xtra Sauce. My name is Bosun. I've got so many, well, it's not a plenty gist, although I'm going to touch on a little bit of something that happened over the weekend. How was your weekend? My weekend was interesting. But first off, we are going to talk about the thing that was trending throughout last week, which was really deep, and it affected us in every way. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'll be right back. It's Xtra Sauce. Welcome back, guys. How are you doing? So we are going to go straight to the story. What do I do first? Okay, just you know what? I'll just talk about the just small ones that popped up and everything. You guys, Blackface have released African Queen. He has released African Queen. Ha. Okay. And I listened to the song. I'm like, ha. What is Daddy doing? I think Blackface is another name for beef. If one say beef, it is blackface. Another name for beef is a blackface. A blackface is a beef. Moving on. Now to major story. Now the major gist. Over the week, that was last week. The whole issue of xenophobia came into play, where South Africans were attacking non-South Africans. They tagged them foreigners, and according to reports and videos and everything, so majority of people that were attacked were Nigerians. And with that, people were triggered back home. People were triggered, people were angry. Like, there were so many things people were saying online. People were saying, oh, woe to the South Africans. Woe betide the South African. They say a Nigerian is a foreigner. After everything the Nigerians have done for them, which I agree, after everything the Nigerians have done for South Africa during the time of apartheid, we know what General Sani Abacha did during that time. We know what the role Nigeria played in the life of South Africans when they were under the colonial rule, that's during the time of apartheid. So with all that, so many people were angry, they were pissed, irritated. I for one, I was irritated. I wasn't having it for anything. But what we weren't expecting happened. And that's where I'm coming from. That's where I will be taking this discussion to. That's what I'm talking about. Now, because people were angry, yes, valid, you have to be angry. It's our Nigerian brothers and other African brothers that these South African people were killing, they were murdering, they were destroying their shops, they were burning them, looting their shops. My goodness, like, even talking about it right now, I'm still irritated, I am pissed. Yes, it's all well and good to be angry. It is totally understandable to be pissed and irritated. But what happened next after all the anger? Yes, we were all waiting. I was waiting for the president to talk. I was waiting for the government to respond to this immediately. And yes, this thing, it not be today this thing does done the start. Let me even adjust the word. No, this thing I started like 2 years ago. Remember 2 years ago when it just came up fresh attacks, when Nigerians were being attacked and people were like, oh, what's happening? Our foreign minister, that's in charge of foreign affairs. We all know Abike Dabiri, and she said that, she had been in talks with the government, she has been in talks with South Africans, who have been in talks, all those things, they have been doing all those legal, all those policy stuff and everything. But it has not been helping. Well, we all see that it hasn't been helping because of Nigerians are always being killed. Now, see, don't worry, I'm going to hit the nail on the head. I'm still going to make my point. I'm just trying to build up the whole thing that happened. Now, 2 years ago, this same thing happened. Now, again, last week, we saw fresh attacks. In fact, AKA on Insta, on Twitter was telling us kati, saying everybody should go to their house so they will be alone, and then people Nigerians were having, they came for AKA. Now, I'm still going to, what happened next? It took us by shock. That's how Nigeria started attacking South African businesses. That's how Nigeria started looting South African businesses. But the twist there is that, before I even tell you the twist, Nigerians were attacking, they said so-called South African businesses. People were destroying their SIM cards, MTN SIM cards. People were destroying their multi-choice, that's DSTV decoders, breaking it. People were putting videos out. Some people went as far as going to go and they went to be burning masts. Wow, masts that will affect me and you. Well, let's calm down before someone throw me stone. Let's just stay there. I'm still going there. You are destroying things. Now, all those when they say, what is happening? What's happening? Then people went to the streets. In fact, the shop right at Circle Mall, that's along Lekki Ajah Expressway, was about to be attacked, but there were policemen there, but the policemen came there. But people were like, oh no, this whole thing started from one girl that went online to like do a peaceful protest where she was walking around ShopRite Mall and saying that no to xenophobia, the South Africans should not be treated. Like she was just holding a placard, and people under the comment section were saying she needs to do more, destroy things. That's how people ran into that in Ogusoya's ShopRite and they were destroying things. They destroyed things. Now, the one that happened at Seku Mall, people went to attack the place. Those one called policemen. It's of our policemen to shoot to disarm. And I'm always complaining about these same policemen that, they need reorientation. It's not rubber bullet supposed to be even carrying if you are going to even shoot. It's a lie. They shot and they killed somebody. That's how we lost somebody. Then these people took to the streets. No, before streets. They went to Shango Tedo Mall and my goodness, they destroyed Shango Tedo Mall. Everything in Shango Tedo Mall was taken out. Plus, both Nigeria no, non-Nigeria no, Africa, Pan-Africa no, everything went. Pep store on Nigerian Ogusanya Street, woot, they took that one too. Everything went off. Everything. Now the one that really made me so sad was that they took to the streets and were attacking people in the street. In short, a Chinese man was beaten, was almost killed. People were throwing stones and they were bashing people's cars that are not South African. That aren't South African. Destroying people's properties, destroying cars, breaking people's windscreen, beating people. Oh, in fact, there was this story that was flowing up and down on Instagram and Twitter. There's one man said, oh, he even called on the start, Alpha, what's up? Kilo Shele. Why if I they say, wọ́n pa àwọn Igbo. Àwọn Igbo wọ́n pa àwọn yìí, àwọn South wọ́n pa àwọn Igbo. Wọ́n pa xenophobic. Wọ́n pa xenophobia àwọn Igbo. Wọ́n pa xenophobia àwọn Igbo, meaning he said that they kill xenophobia. He said no, not xeno. Xenophobia ọmọ Igbo, that's an Igbo man. They killed someone called Xenophobia, an Igbo man. Wow. I had discussions with some people, and some people say, they are angry. Yes, I understand that they are angry. I understand that I am angry, I'm irritated, but we have to wait for the right people to take their decision. Yes, it might seem that they're taking so much time to make their decision, but this thing it has a process. You have to make decisions where you have to make policies. I say policies. I'm going to take it from, you have to make decisions where 1, 2, 3, go and take 2. You have to make decisions where you know that you're not crossing any boundaries. You have to make policies that will be in place. We shouldn't react out of emotion. Yes, I'm saying that the killings are wrong. The killings are bad. The killings do not make sense in any way. Boards going to loot. See, you know what's funny? Those businesses that they said that was South African is actually Nigerian. Because it's a franchise. How many South African people are going to be? Do you think you're in Nigeria? How many South Africans do you think are in Nigeria? How many South Africans do you think are running the thing? I'm saying, how many South Africans do you think are running the thing? The so-called ShopRite in all this Shango Tedo, Surulere, you think South Africans are there? They're Nigerians. The thing that hurts me the most, that they didn't only destroy ShopRite, they destroyed other neighboring shops in the mall. The malls were attacked. It doesn't make sense. And I say I understand that. People are irritated. People are angry that these killings are so much. In fact, I saw a video over the weekend where the men in South Africa, Johannesburg, where they came out and said, us foreigners should leave there. I said, like, this one, there's something even wrong with this one. They don't know what's wrong with them. They don't know who they should. See, they have personal issues. They have their own personal problems. And people are now shouting, let them come back to their country. That some people are saying, Nigerians should come back to their country. You say they should come back. Which job do you want to give them when they come here? They are saying they should come back to their country. Let them come back to their country. Well, they live to another man's country. Live clinical country. Which work you want give and when person come Nigeria? Which work? When they come and be drinking Gary, all of us who are drinking here. I hope that with all these things that have happened, I hope our government sees that they need to put a lot of things in place. I hope that the government sees that with all these things happen, they have to focus on our economy. They have to do things where Nigerians will be running abroad to go and look for greener pastures. It's our greener pastures that put all of us in Gobe now. They put us in Oh God. They put us in One Chance. That's why they will say, because Nigerians are known to be industrious, Nigerians are known to be, we are hustlers. And when we go anywhere, see, we have to make this money, and we have to make, yeah, I'm saying there are some bad eggs that are illegal, but they are mostly good people too. And those good ones will make things, they will hustle to make life better for themselves, because they know they have people they're going to feed. What is wrong with us? The government should please look into it. The government should please look into the Nigerian. See, I think this should be a wake-up call to our Nigerian government, that they say, you know what? Let us boost our economy. Let us boost our country, because we have everything to make this country great. Please. With all that being said, do have a wonderful, wonderful week. Hey guys, I'm sure you enjoyed today's episode. Now do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is at Rhythm FM Nigeria, and also follow us on all our social media handles. Now, do not forget to subscribe, like and comment Rhythm FM Nigeria.